Hello everyone and welcome to Alan Wake. This is the first time I've played this game. I've never sat down and played it. I've never had any interest in it. So we're going to take a look at it today and I hope you enjoy the video.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Something important is waiting. What can you do in this game? Can you search? What's this say? How do you change the oh,
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Well, it hurt me if he catches me.
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. It would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Man, he's angry. What happens if I go this way? Nothing? The answer is nothing. What about this? Have you seen this, man? No? There's a QR code. What's the QR code say? Facebook. Well, that's interesting.
You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Are you crazy, my guy? How do I switch? I don't like that he's all the way over
How
there.
does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Man, I'm out of sprint. What do I do?
This way, this way!
Boy, can you see him too?
Hurry!
I'm trying, dude. I'm out of sprint.
Mr. Week, it's me! I'm Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Stewart? Who the heck is Stewart?
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
There's an eyeball on that TV. What am I supposed to do?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
How do I get out? There's a door right there. I'm dying.
Follow the light.
Okay, was I supposed to die?
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go into safe haven. Have to focus. Okay, so the light heals me.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Okay.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Okay.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
My dream?
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Okay.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Okay.
This isn't wait.
Alrighty. This just got super intense. E to open. Flare gun. Flare gun. Flare gun. Okay. What do I do with that? There's a thing in there. Coffee thermos? Okay, alright. Where do I go though? But where do I go? This way.
You're dead, just like
Whoa, that thing's cool. Yeah, we need more of that.
die. I can keep this up forever.
I hope you know what you're. Oh no, I gotta run. I don't have enough stamina for all this. Oh! What the heck? What the heck? Come on, Alan. You got to run faster than that. I don't care about the spray cans or whatever they are. Coffee thermos.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
The old gentleman?
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thanks.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
You think?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
To visit the
I
restroom.
can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
You keep it here.
Try the coffee.
Right.
Just
So
don't
much
blame
for
me when you fall in
vacation.
love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes?
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
What are you doing?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Well, you don't look nearly as creepy outside of the cutscene.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Yeah.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Man.
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom.
Splendid, splendid.
Good to see you.
It's been a long time. Splendid.
Would you, Tom?
I wish.
Splendid, splendid. Yes, of course. It's very splendid.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
I hope these cutscenes are not gonna cause a copyright issue, because that's
Gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
unfortunate.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark.
But
And
if
I've got the flashlight.
I
the
know.
mechanic had her
I'm okay.
keys,
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
if the mechanic had her keys, how did we make it out here to the cabin? How did she drive off with the car?
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it.
It is near. What do you mean? The lake is right there. This is near the lake. Look, it's called the Bird Leg Cabin. Why are you so slow? What was your name again? Emily? Lynn? Elizabeth? You're so slow. Move with a sense of urgency.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
I have a flashlight. Ooh. Okay, so it does work. Yeah. Examine.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before. Hello? Anyone here?
Where's the power box? Paint or coffee, sorry.
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
So much for that. I still gotta find the breaker box. Okay. Why would the breaker box be upstairs?
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Jeez Louise!
Damn.
And I lost all my batteries because of that.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Yeah. There's a scuba suit. Does that mean I get to go underwater?
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Okay. 1970. Yet no breaker box. I figured I'd give it a shot. I don't see any breaker boxes anywhere. They should be inside. I bet it's out in that shed. The generator.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Man. I can see why you're an award-winning author.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Oh, there's been some nice information a minute ago, Elizabeth, or whatever your name is. Can I take this axe? Hatchet?
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Yeah, it sure had. Solid.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay.
I'll look around a bit.
You do that, honey.
Sure thing. Have fun.
What did it want me to examine?
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here,
Return to Alice. F.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Interesting. Wonder why. Now, it wanted me to examine something over here. I just don't know what it was. Oh. Examine.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Well, I didn't think I'd be able to go in the basement. A love story, you say? Well, where's
Alice?
Where's the
Honey?
weef? Where's the weef? She's not where she belongs.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, are you naked?
Well,
Oh.
hello
oh,
there.
Almost.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, look! A tip reader!
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark.
Dude.
All the lights were out.
That whole situation could have been avoided if you just said, "Oh, thanks, honey."
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
And just not
What the
used.
hell?
Just say, "Oh, thanks, honey. I appreciate it. It's awesome."
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Dude, you could have just said, "Oh, thanks, babe. I appreciate it very much," and just not touch the typewriter. It's that simple. Examine. Is this my book?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Oh my gosh, dude, you gotta get some help.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Right, because they're gonna help you get to the bottom of the lake, where your wife is, apparently.
Damn.
Amazing. That was a rental, too. That's not gonna be cheap.
Hello?
Hello? I've never played Silent Hill, but this is kind of giving off that kind of vibe.
Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Great! That's just what we need, an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
I missed it entirely.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Yeah, I think the gas station would have been closer, though. Okay, why is this even here? It sure would be nice if I had a sprint meter. Is that some subtle foreshadowing? That hurt.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. And
Square.
What?
Pleased to meet you.
premium.
Do I get to know where he's at?
Right, balls. You to arrive. You lose.
Shit. The deposit.
Dude, I don't have...
The latest thing.
He almost got me.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Nice.
During your trying.
Yes.
It's the latest.
Great Falls Sheriff Station. Let me out.
Hello?
Proven health let you choose.
This is bad.
I'm trying to get out. Where do I go?
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies.
Or something.
They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Okay. What's... Oh, the light tells you where to go! That's so handy!
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Flare gun, yeah! We're not gonna... Not right away, anyway. That's gonna fall on me. There. Okay, that didn't work. Kick it again?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season!
What do I do about that? Oh, look, batteries. Energizer. That's a brand. Not sponsored. Okay. Dude.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Uh-huh. I didn't either, but guess what? We gotta do, sometimes we gotta do stuff that we don't want to do. Oh, this ain't good. What's here? What's this? A manuscript page. What's F5? Attacked by shadowy murderer. Barry's arrival. Okay. So now what? Do I go back this way?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Okay. Yes.
There's no hesitation. Occupation.
Okay. Now what? Can't climb. Okay, but I can jump pretty good. Which way? Which way? Which way to the secret? This way.
Taken. They're taken.
The Taken? The Taken are filled with what? Darkness? Ah, look. We got plenty of batteries. Reach the gas station. I knew I was headed there. Place where I should have been headed the whole time.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Some other way. Still only have one flare.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Over there. That's okay, we'll come up here real quick. Get the lay of the land. There's my generator. There's a thermos full of coffee over there.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Yeah, Alan, I know. I'm trying to get there. Back to the power box. Wait. There's stuff and things. Ooh, a shotgun. Yeah, baby. Another manuscript page. I'm not going to read it. Where was that thing at? This way. Okay. Oh, I put him right here. Okay. Where's the ladder? Right over there. Nothing useful there. There's some light. Shoot gun shells? Yeah.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Was that important to the story? Is there going to be a dog somewhere up ahead? That way. There's some more secrets. Okay. Flare gun. I got another flare. Who's breathing down my neck with a ferociousness? Is it Toby the dog? Got another page.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Who makes the best dogs in the state? Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
What? Started. Ooh, baby. Safe haven, that's right. Revolver ammo, and batteries. Okay. I'm still not sure where to go. Is there more safe havens? That was a mistake. I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Okay, safe haven reached. Okay. We have more logging equipment. Another box. Yeah, thank goodness, because I am going to need as many of those as possible. Whoa!
I never touch salad, though. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for today.
Okay. Man like you needs a hefty meal. I agree. We all need a good hefty meal once in a while. Oh man. Enemies don't drop loot, do they? Let's look at this page. More batteries. Shotgun stuff. Use the TV.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind.
Is that the Twilight Zone?
Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay.
I'm not going to stick around to see if that's a whole episode, because I think it is. I don't know what that does. Oh man. This is a boss fight, isn't it?
Patience!
Yep.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Well, that wasn't much of a boss fight, even on normal difficulty. But I'm not complaining, at least it's over. No more secrets. Gasoline!
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Yeah. That's great that you recognized it. Secret? No. No secret.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Cool. How do I get... Oh, staircase. Let's pick this up, and then we can
The
focus.
Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Yeah. You were passed out in a
The
car
garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Yeah. You've been passed out in a car for a week.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
I don't know. Were you losing your mind? 15th to the 18th. Cool. Don't miss the parade. Is there anything useful in here? A phone.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.